Hello everyone, welcome to HomeTribe Guide. My name is Alexandra. I'm an intuitive energy reader and I am doing some new videos on YouTube and Patreon just to help get a bit more insight into the shifting energies that we are facing collectively and how we can best navigate them. Because from what I'm picking up in my energetic work with clients and my own personal energetic downloads, we are facing some really brand new energy frequencies that we maybe in this lifetime, maybe in many lifetimes, haven't faced before. They are positive, they are amazing, but they are new, and part of my mission I feel called to do is to offer some deeper insight, because we're all kind of learning to navigate these energies together. And I guess as an energetic intuitive, I feel like I can offer some insights through the cards and through videos. So if this interests you, like and subscribe and follow along, and I hope you enjoy this reading. So this particular energetic reading is going to be looking at the Solstice gateway we have just gone through on the 20th and 21st of June. And that to me was a really deeply important gateway for us energetically. About a week before, I felt some massive energies shift. I had some big downloads on the energetic reclaiming, our sovereign energetic reclaiming happening the week before. And the solstice was like a gateway into these new energetic frequencies that we've been, I guess, working really hard to upgrade and level up ourselves to be able to walk through this doorway. So this is what this card reading is going to focus on, and I'm going to use the cards as a tool to deep dive into what these energies at the moment that we are facing or we are connecting with, and then I'm going to look at some advice moving forward. So this is just energetic reading, so absolutely this is my interpretation of the energies. Use your own discernment always. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, leave it behind. And it never ever will, anything I say here should replace any medical or legal or financial advice from any professional. So just remember that. All right, let's get into it. So I've shuffled the cards and I will have a description down in the bottom which will outline the cards that I'm using. So if you are like the cards I'm using, the authors and the illustrators will be in the description. So have a look and check them out. So what have we got? The energies, wellness. Yeah. What I am connecting with straight away is in my energetic work with these new frequencies, there's been a lot of higher heart energy upgrading and integrating. And this is the main energetic portal that we are going to be working from as we are working in these higher frequencies. So this person standing grounded, standing still, standing empowered, enlightened with this beautiful light above them, piercing the energies and claiming this beautiful divine heart space and bringing that energy field into them is really how I kind of see the energies working and upgrading. So it's like connecting with this higher heart frequency. This is your divine sovereign claiming of those energies. Like, I have done the hard work, I have faced the shadows, I have healed so much stuff. I am ready for this next shift in my reality, in my world. I'm ready to claim the good frequencies that I know is possible in the here and now. And this person is strong and grounded and has just affirmed that frequency and that claiming. Wellness here comes out to me as whatever is your definition of wellness, and that could be general well-being of physical health, your physical body, but it could also be your emotional well-being. Like, if you've been in a emotionally draining situation, workplace, relationships, and you've decided that you just don't want to be in that low frequency anymore, that you are going to make steps to your peace, your inner happiness, like, that is wellness as well. So it's your mental wellness, like getting rid of the busy brain, the anxiety, all of those things. So it's foundationally, I'm feeling like, let's start working foundationally on what is your true definition of wellness in this now moment. How can you rebuild what your dream wellness is from a higher heart vibration as well? Oh, grounding. The beautiful colors in these cards. So energetically, what I'm picking up with this, so grounding is staying connected into the earth when you're feeling discombobulated, when you're feeling over anxious, overstimulated. A lot of the spiritual community would recommend, go out and ground. And that can mean like put your bare feet on the earth, go and put your feet in the beach, go and hug a tree or sit under a tree, or go put your hands in the ground, because it's like energetically reconnecting in that present moment with what is physically real, what is, all those thoughts and busyness in your head, what they don't count. But the earth is solid, the earth frequency is here to nurture you and protect you. So it has been a really kind of trendy kind of word, and also a very therapeutic word for people to kind of say, oh, go get some grounding. And that's generally what it has meant. But from an energetic point of view, what I'm picking up with this card is, yes, grounding, but also in my work with clients in one-on-one sessions, what I'm intuitively finding is that these individuals have been ready to kind of up level, in a sense, like they've done some work and they've energetically ready to kind of clear out a lot of the old energies and then allow for the new fresh energies to come in. And a lot of that I have been guided as we have energetically vibrated away from the low frequencies of the old earth structure. So the old matrix, so to speak, of what earth was, the stressful, the discombobulating, the systems that kept us stuck and in a cycle of stress and unhappiness and all of those sort of energies. You might have heard a lot of the spiritual community talk about like the splitting of the worlds and there's a new earth coming, but I have always seen it as a vibrational shift where we are still physically in the earth, but vibrationally, if you've done the work, you've faced the shadow, you've made peace with a lot of your old traumas, past life karmas, ancestral healing, and all of those things, you have raised your frequency. You've let go of all of those old energies that you no longer need, which has allowed your energetic body to receive light codes and light vibrational shifts that raises your frequency. So you probably might find that you hate watching the news now. It just does not resonate with you. Like, you're seeing people's truth. So if people around you are lying and not being their authentic selves, you're like, oh, why can't I stand being around this person anymore? I used to be able to tolerate it, but now I really can't. It's because they're still in their journey, they are still in their trauma, and you've done the work. So you're both vibrating at different frequencies. It doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. It just means they are still in the process of healing and moving through a different part of their journey, and they haven't shifted some energies that will allow those new high vibrational frequencies to come in. So you have, and that just means you're on different vibrational fields. So this is how kind of the earth split, so to speak, is how I've seen it. So we're not leaving anyone behind. We're not going to a whole new earth. It is just the division is going to be, I don't vibe with that person anymore. I don't vibe with that TV show anymore. I don't vibe with all those famous people anymore. I'm vibing with me, and I'm vibing with different community, and that's okay. So that's kind of how I've been seeing this in the energy work. So those that have kind of reached that next vibrational frequency, I have been guiding them in the sessions to, like, energetically cut ties to the old earth grid, the old matrix, because they're ready to do that. And with that cutting loose of that old frequency, reintegrating it and regrounding it into the new earth frequency. So that is kind of what I'm picking up with this energy card. So we have this beautiful divine light shining through into the earth frequency grid, so higher vibrational regrounding into the new earth frequencies. Yes, these energies coming through are pretty full on. All right, I'm just going to pull some more cards and just get a little bit more information for us. Any advice for us moving forward? Okay, this card wants to come out. Oh, I knew this card was going to come out. Initiation. Yes, we have just gone through an initiation. So fit in. Move them around. We have just gone through a complete initiation. That is how I've seen the Solstice Gateway, was basically this card image to me. So right now we are standing in this doorway. We have done the work. We have stepped these steps. We are looking back behind us and seeing the true colors of the frequency that we want to leave behind. We've done all we can. We've done the work karmically that we needed to do. It is now time to step forward and write a whole new book series. It's not like we're starting a new chapter. Earth, humanity is literally starting a whole new book series, and we're staring at that first blank page of chapter 1 right now, looking through this gateway and looking through this portal. And we might be just a little bit cautious. We've experienced a lot. Those watching these videos and those that are called to watch these videos probably get this frequency of, in particular, the last 6 years, we have been doing so much energetic shadow work, clearing. We have been doing it for ourselves individually. We have been doing it for physical earth. We have been doing it on all of our past lives. We have been collapsing timelines. We have been working on clearing all this ancestral trauma that we don't want to take anymore. So, you know, it hasn't been light work, and no wonder we've been exhausted and, you know, reached some points of, well, what happens now, and exhaustion and disappointment and elation and all of those things. But we're here. It's here. All of that hard work. See, this beautiful, beautiful color and vibration is right here. And just standing in this doorway, it's like we don't even know how expansive and wonderful this can be. And of course, we're a bit cautious. You know, we're a little bit worried about what that might be because it's brand new. We are cautious because we know what we don't want, and we have experienced what we don't want and what we don't want to use going forward. But standing here, revise the lessons that you have learned. And I think discernment has been a really big lesson for everyone as they've worked through their energetic shadows. And I think that has been a really key kind of healing point for people to kind of work out, okay, this hasn't been what I thought it was, or this person, this experience, this situation wasn't what I thought it was. As I've dug down into the layers, I've seen some truths and I've learnt what I don't want moving forward. So that discernment and that authenticity is going to be really helpful as you step forward. So it's just saying to stand in this doorway, just stand there and take it in. We've cracked it open. We can stand there as long as we want and just take in how it feels, take in the energies, start creating what wellness means to you, and start just cementing and integrating what wellness, what is your wholeness in wellness mean to you, mind, body, and soul. And just start with that foundation and bringing that strength in. Oh, the ever unfurling rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Wow, this beautiful person is so in surrender of that rose and that beautiful natural, like a rose petal, you know, it can be so tightly budded, and then when it starts to kind of unfurl, it does it so slowly at first, and then it just expansively opens. So I feel like we're kind of just opening that bud of the rose right now. And we will get to that point of trust and faith and surrender when it is time for our own individual journeys. Like, don't rush into that energy. Just do what is right for you. Use your discernment. Trust your instincts. Trust your inner gut. There's no rush. This is not a race. It's just whatever is right for you in that now moment, and baby steps forward. And this sentence, it's happening for you and not to you. I think we have been feeling the to you energies for so long that shifting that to for you is going to be different. And that is kind of the key in this card for me. It's like moving from to you, which has been for our highest good and has been helping us grow and expand and get to this, you know, initiation point. That's kind of, as tough as it is sometimes, it's kind of how we've been doing it. But now we're in the energy of it's happening for us is a big shift, and we'll take trust and we'll take faith, and we will be standing in that doorway for as long as we need. And when we're ready to take that next step over on through the door, we will. So wow, that is really cool. Like, that is been really good to look at the cards and help me kind of understand in a intellectual way, in a sense of what I've been feeling the solstice energies was bringing for us. So I hope this helps. Take it slow, rest up. As I said, it is not a race. Everyone's individual journey is going to be unique to them. And look, it doesn't mean that everything is going to magically disappear and we are not going to face any challenges or disappointments. That is life, and we are still learning. But it is saying that the energies are way more open and expansive for us because we have upgraded, and things will flow smoother, quicker, more easily once we kind of learn how to work with them. So I hope this helps people, and look out for more readings as they come. Thank you. Bye.